Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to start with a new topic of biology. It is photosynthesis. Now this is the first part of this topic and this topic is very much important. So without wasting time, let's get started with the video. Now first we need to know what is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process in which the living plant cells which contain chlorophyll, they produce food substances, and these food substances are produced in the form of glucose and starch. Now, plants actually utilize water, sunlight, carbon dioxide, and they produce food substances. Not only food substances, but through the process of photosynthesis, plants release oxygen as a byproduct. So let's see. So this is a plant. This plant is getting light energy from sun, and this plant also receives water, and this plant also utilizes carbon dioxide. So all these three elements are very much required for photosynthesis. Now after utilizing all these elements, the plant will produce oxygen and food. Now this carbon dioxide, they receive it from animals, because animals and humans, they give out carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide is being utilized by the plants, and then the plants give or produce oxygen, which is then utilized by animals and humans. That means other living beings. So let's see what are the importance or what is the importance of photosynthesis. First and foremost is the food. It provides food for all the living beings, and food gives us energy. So we can say that photosynthesis is ultimately the source of energy and food for all the living beings. And next is, it's a source of oxygen, because photosynthesis is the only biological process which releases oxygen into the atmosphere, and this oxygen is very much required for respiration, for breathing of all the living beings in the planet. So in this way, photosynthesis is a very important process. Clear? Now we will know about chlorophyll. What is chlorophyll? Chlorophyll is a vital plant pigment. It's a very important plant pigment. The word chloro means green and the word phyll means leaf. That means chlorophyll means green leaf or green plants. And this chlorophyll pigment is very much required for photosynthesis because it absorbs light, it absorbs sunlight. So for that reason, this pigment is very much required for photosynthesis. And this pigment is present in chloroplasts. In my video on cell organelles, there I told you about chloroplast. Chloroplast is a cell organelle which is found in plants, and in this chloroplast, this particular pigment chlorophyll is present. Okay. Now there are all total 9 types of chlorophyll. Out of these 9, 2 types of chlorophyll are very much common and abundant in nature. So these are chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. So let's see the basic difference between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. First is, the chlorophyll A is the main pigment or the principal pigment which captures the sunlight for photosynthesis. So chlorophyll A is the main pigment which actually captures the sunlight for photosynthesis, whereas chlorophyll B is the accessory pigment. It helps chlorophyll A. How? Chlorophyll B also captures sunlight, but then after capturing the sunlight, it passes that light energy to chlorophyll A. So in this way, what is happening? chlorophyll B is helping chlorophyll A to capture sunlight for photosynthesis. So chlorophyll A is the principal pigment and chlorophyll B, as it is helping chlorophyll A, so that's why it is the accessory pigment. Now, next is chlorophyll A absorbs the light in the range of 430 nanometer to 660 nanometer. Nanometer means it indicates the wavelength of light. There are various wavelengths of light. So chlorophyll A can absorb light of the range 430 to 660 nanometer, whereas chlorophyll B absorbs the light in the range of 450 to 650 nanometer. Chlorophyll A reflects blue-green in color. That means chlorophyll A appears bluish-green in color, whereas chlorophyll B appears yellowish-green in color. Chlorophyll A is found in all plants, algae and cyanobacteria. Chlorophyll B is found in all plants and green algae. That means both chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, they are found in all plants. But chlorophyll A is also found in algae and cyanobacteria. But chlorophyll B, apart from plants, they are found only in green algae. Clear? Chlorophyll A accounts for the 3/4 of the total chlorophyll in plants. That means 3/4 of the total chlorophyll is chlorophyll A, whereas chlorophyll B accounts 1/4 of the total chlorophyll. That means it is very much clear that chlorophyll A is more common in plants than chlorophyll B. Okay, these are the basic differences between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Now the next question is, why does chlorophyll appears green? See, chlorophyll, this pigment, absorbs both blue and red light. They absorbs both these lights, both blue and red light, but it reflects away the green light. As the chlorophyll pigment is reflecting the green light, the light which a substance reflects, that will be the ultimate color of that pigment. So as chlorophyll is reflecting green light, that's why chlorophyll appears green in color, or chlorophyll is green in color. Okay, and this absorbed blue and red light, these lights are very much important for photosynthesis. They are very much important and very much effective for photosynthesis. Okay, so this is the main reason why chlorophyll appears green in color. Now come to chloroplast. I have already told you about chloroplast, that it's a cell organelle. It's a minute oval bodied cell organelle which is found in plants. Okay, now let's see the structure of chloroplast. Chloroplasts have two membrane. It's double membranous. See, there is an outer membrane and inner membrane. In the inner membrane, there are flattened sacs, right? There are flattened sacs which are known as thylakoid. The individual flattened sac is known as thylakoid, and when these flattened sacs are arranged in piles, then each pile is known as granum. Okay, and see the gray portion, which is almost colorless, a colorless ground substance, where thylakoids or granum, whatever you can say, where thylakoids are present, that colorless ground substance is known as stroma. It is known as stroma. And another thing that you have to notice is there are some bars which connect the thylakoids or granum. Okay, these interconnecting bars are known as lamella. Okay, so this is the basic structure of chloroplast. There are flattened sacs called thylakoids inside the inner membrane of chloroplast. These flattened sacs, when they are arranged in piles, then they are known as granum, and these granum are connected with each other through lamella, and all these structures are found in a colorless ground substance known as stroma. And most importantly, chloroplast is double membranous. That means it consists of two membrane. outer membrane and inner membrane. Clear? Another thing is the chlorophyll pigment. The chlorophyll pigment is actually present in thylakoid. The chlorophyll pigment is present in thylakoids. These are present in the walls of thylakoids. That's why see thylakoids are green in color. Clear? And chloroplasts are mainly found in the mesophyll cells. In the mesophyll cells. This is important. Chloroplasts are mainly found in the mesophyll cells, which are located in the upper epidermis and lower epidermis of the leaves. This much you have to remember. Okay? This is very important. Now, another fact that you need to know is, see, we know that for the formation of chlorophyll, light is very important, because without light, chlorophyll cannot form properly. But one thing that you have to remember is, too much light can destroy chlorophyll, because chlorophyll is highly sensitive to light. Okay, this thing you have to remember. This is a fact. Though we know that suppose a grass which grows in the shade under a stone, it will turn yellowish due to the non-formation of the new chlorophyll because of the absence of light. But if there is too much light, then it can destroy chlorophyll, as it is sensitive to light. Okay? So, I think this topic or this particular lesson is very much clear to you all. This is all for this particular part of this topic. If you think that my videos are helpful and informative, then please like my videos. And if you haven't yet subscribed my channel, then please subscribe to my channel. And I will be back with the new videos very soon. Till then, stay tuned to my channel, and thank you for watching the video.